Jason Slavik. I'm the director of Macbeth, and I'm the artistic director of Liars and Believers.
Hi, I'm Jay Mobley, and I'm the sound designer and composer.
In some ways, theater virtually is the same as theater live, your storytelling.
I feel like I have more of a chance to get it exactly right. You know, I'm kind of a perfectionist. That's an understatement.
It's completely different because we're used to being live with each other. We're used to operating in 3D with each other's bodies. You breathe with each other, and that's completely different.
There's a lot more onus on us to provide all of the cues that the audience might need.
I've had to learn an entirely new vocabulary, an entirely new set of tools.
If in the real shot, someone was not actually walking off screen and then upstairs, we have to give them the sound cue of them walking upstairs. Where, in theater, maybe you've just established the convention that, over that way is the stairs, and nobody really thinks about it in the audience.
Everyone's shooting on either iPhones or laptops. Everyone was in all different places. I wanted to make that part of the world.
Jason and I talked early on about it being about the digital world, about obsession with devices, these electronic devices that we carry everywhere.
Macbeth and Lady Macbeth are isolated from other people. They're stuck in their heads. And that's what this moment feels like right now. Making the camera itself be part of the world, I think, has added to that very contemporary, postmodern, dystopian kind of feel.
I looked at some current theme music from, popular TV shows and like trap music, that kind of thing.
Thrice the brinded cat hath mewed.
Rise and watch the hedge pig whine. Harpier cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
By using sounds that exist right now, the sounds of cell phones, that places it in the modern day immediately.
For the witches, we thought about them as Instagram influencers, as if they've already been sucked up into the internet and they don't even have a physical existence anymore. They're so attached to their devices. With the war scenes, the combo of violence that comes in and out in little bits, I think also adds to the dystopian, alienated sense.
We're constantly trying to pull little tricks and make it sound like the actors are all in the same place when they are supposed to be on screen.
Either I have to just work with what they give me and make it work, and use editing tricks if it isn't what I was looking for, or they send it to me, and if it's off, then I say, nope, sorry, you got to do that again. And then it takes another day to do the shoot, because if you're shooting at night, it's not going to be night till the next night. You can't just suddenly turn around and go, okay. So a single shoot can take days.
Rehearsals on Zoom are always super interesting because, someone will come up with a way to do something that
So let's do one more.
that we wouldn't have thought of. Like, there was in episode 3, Rachel, who plays Lady Macbeth, is jogging through the forest, and it's raining on the day that she shot it, and you can hear the rain obviously, and see the rain, and see that she's getting wet from the rain, and it works so well, and that actually feels kind of like live theater to me. Live theater is about the little things that happen that you couldn't have possibly seen coming.
There's another instance in a different Jesse monologue in a different episode where he did something weird that I had to cut out. And so the way I did it became the whole creative vocabulary of the soliloquy. And that entire aesthetic choice derives from trying to fix an accident. And then I learned, oh, this is a whole thing I could keep doing. And then the technique continued on throughout the series.
This play exists in the heads of the characters. You know, it's like, it's really about what's going on in their mind. Right now, we're working on an episode where he's at a banquet, and the ghost of Banquo appears in front of his face, and he's freaking out. And so we make intentional aesthetic choices to highlight how in his head, how isolated he is. And like Jason was saying, it mirrors our experience of the modern world in general, and this moment in particular.